So now so now it's working again, and now we find it. We don't we have data in Fibonacci retracement one table, but we don't have data in uh, other Fibonacci table. So we understand uh, a crypto candle have data in another table, MACD have data, but Fibonacci don't have data in another table. So the thing is, one thing is, we have to store the data in the uh, so resample data actually use another things, like a store in RSI table or moving average table and MACD table. It's like that. So we have to make uh, that extension so it can store the data. It can create the resampling method. So we'll tell it uh, we'll tell ChatGTP it's a database operation, create resampler. We tell ChatGTP to create resample data for us. And the thing is, uh, here we have to add that things. We didn't consider that things. So before we grab data, actually we have to have a 3.1 job. 3.1 job. Uh, we need to add storage line to line to by script. We have to do that things. That is a things we have to do. Now we are doing that things, and we need to tell we need to tell ChatGTP to do that things for us. Let's see it's understand or not. So give me the resample the things, and you see my script already have those line. you see resample things. So I already have that things, and then the call the data frame things. So it have to create that things, you see, and it write me for that things. Asset data, symbol data, insert data, we already have that things. We don't need that things. And asset data have some table operation. Then it will call the storage Fibonacci retracement. That the things we need. And end of the script, no, not that annotation, that one, no, not that one. Okay, let's add that things here. That will make more sense. Then annotation will work very well. So yeah, so store Fibonacci retracement, and it's give me the code Fibonacci retracement. Like other script, we have to import that things in the first place. Like Bollinger Band super trend, we need to import that things Fibonacci retracement, and it will work. Now it will create the resampling things, because 1 minute already work, because resampling work. Now it will resample data for all of the other minutes. So it will start with 3, 5, 25 and other things. So let's test that. So if we go to our to do things, first we have to make the database, and we did that things. So yeah, let's make the database. First delete the data. First close the data. Okay. Let's make the database first. Okay. The database making process is good. Then I believe we do that things. We don't need to do that things, and we add the things to resample script also. Now we have to call the graph data script like others, and it will work till the graph it graphed 1 minute data. It will work till then. Let's see. Then I believe we do that things. We don't need to do that things, and we add the things to resample script also. Now we have to call the graph data script like others. So live is working fine, and we are grabbing Bollinger Band. We are storing Bollinger Band. Now we are storing super trend. Which is amazing. Super trend need so much time for its calculation, and I believe it is have some operation. Now the new things. So it already did the Fibonacci retracement table, and it is taking so less time because I think the calculation done by NumPy and ta-lib, and they are working very well, and now it's working in 3 minutes. So 3 minutes happen very soon. Let's see what's happened. So I believe now I find data in 3 minutes. Let's see. So in the 3 minutes, Fibonacci 3 minutes, I believe I'll find the data. Okay. So now I find the data Fibonacci 3 minutes. I believe I'll find end of the script, I'll find the data all of the places. Yeah. So 3 minute have data, I believe all the other table also have data. So we successfully add Fibonacci retracement in our database operation. Now another things we have to do. So graph data is working, which is a big relief. So now in the data frame, DB data frame, we need that things. Why we need that things? We did all those things. Now our observation script have to something have to do with that things. So our observation script actually use a DB. It's use a all indicator script. So all indicator script have two places we need to add that line. One is the DB places, and we need to write a method also. So we can ask ChatGPT again about that things. You need to so now it already build the context, so it understand the gravity of the context, and it will it's a DB data frame method. It will understand the DB data frame need method like Fibonacci retracement, and it will identify that things, and it will give me a things like that, and already it's give me a things, but I believe I have to tell it more, like in all so then it will understand the task. It have to do that things in two places, not only the method it have to give me, but so anyway it give me the things. It's just one line, or just I have to just replace that things with that thing. So it's at the 7df table and do the things, and for the previous method I have to add that thing also. And you see, if you do that things here, then it will make sense, because then it will not going to it will take care of the annotation. And then you can ask the ChatGTP is that you can ask him the script is written correctly or not. If it is find something I believe it will work. And now I think it will work in every places. In the backtest script we do things dynamically, and it will, I believe it will do that things very well. In the minute data frame, is there anything I have to do? No, the minute data and the other indicator things, db data frame, we actually call that things together will work there very well, I think. So it's not a big deal. Now we can make the database and do the database operation, and that's the things we data frame, and that things we don't need, because we already did that things in some places. Okay, so that thing is done. So we can create sub issue to do that things, and probably I will create sub issue when people work differently, but 1 2 3 4 5 6 steps we have to do if we need to create a strategy. And now I believe if I run the backtest will include the Fibonacci retracement symbol, and it will give me a more precise signal, like more precise signal, and the backtest is written on the things. So there is some Okay, I believe it's at to my uh, things, and one way of checking that things, uh, I have to check the indicator in some places. So there must be all indicators row. Lot of data. Okay. So it print the data. We don't have to print all the data. We just print have to the head. I believe it's come from that places. So let's not use it. Let's not print the data actually. Yeah, it is in the loop. So yeah, so it is still printing the things. Uh, Print time and interval, and then let's not print that things also. Okay, now it's just print the final dB, which is oh, so final dB is not actually, and it's print the sum of all data. I don't need that. Now it's print the final data frame. We need that things also. What we need actually, the indicator value of that data frame. add lot of things, but so we need to print that df. Okay, print df. Nothing else. Okay, so now the df actually give all those indicator name. Now I can check the indicator have uh, still it is give me the candle name. Because at the end you have to check your indicator is in the data frame column or not. So it's give me the candle name. Okay, long golden, that means it's give me the name from uh, give me the name from moving average crossover. Let's see the second line. Second line, short, medium, short, golden, medium, long, golden, MACD, Bollinger Band, super tree, free Fibonacci signal. So yeah, it's give me the Fibonacci signal and Fibonacci I don't have any signal, all the things is 0. Let's see in the 3 minutes it have any signal or not. Let's see it have any signal. Oh, okay, it's have signal. So Fibonacci have signal. You see Fibonacci signal. Fibonacci have signal and it's give you the signal. That means it give you, okay, so it's a very good place. It give you signal. So Fibonacci have minus signal and RSI also have minus signal. So combinedly it will make sense to the final sum. It will work or not. So yeah, print df can be very intimidating. We can just print the head. Just can print the head. So in that way it give you the just head, not all those script or all those line. And head, I believe in head you will get 5 5 row actually. Yeah, it's giving you the head also, just head Fibonacci signal. But in head you don't find any, in Fibonacci channel you don't find any signal. That is the things actually. Anyway, it's print all those things and in some point you have to print the final data, and final data have lot of data and final data make that observation happen. Now Fibonacci is added. So I believe you don't find any in Fibonacci channel, you don't find any signal. That is the things actually. Anyway, it's print all those things and let's check the internet connection and have or not. So that is the workflow of adding a uh, strategy to your system, and then the system will reflect with the strategy and in the other places, and you see the whole process. And I believe you can add more to your system, and it will perform very well in that way. And the backtest is an amazing feature. You can test various way your things is working or not. And in the backtest script, you have to combine your timeline, your strategy, uh, your database strength, uh, and lot of other things, and you have to experiment so you can get a better result. So hopefully that will make sense, and it will help you to work better way. Have a nice time. Bye bye.